Alright, tell me when we're rolling.
Why don't you put them into a beat?
The Firefly Summer.
Even sitting.
We're Firefly Summer.
No! Start over. We are Firefly Summer, and this is your Silver Screen Report.
I'm Nate Hussey, and I'm him.
Mike Newborn.
I'm Philip Strickland.
Mike Rogers.
When I was young, my parents and I would go camping a lot and stuff like that, and one of the things we would do is catch fireflies, and one of my best memories as a child is going to catch fireflies, so kind of came from that idea. Mike and I met in high school. He played bass for the jazz band, and I did everything ridiculous associated with the choir. I was in show choir and all that kind of stuff. And I wanted to start a band, and we eventually met some other guys in the school, and we started a pop-punk band. And we've kind of added and changed members ever since. We've been through multiple drummers, all named Michael. And multiple names. So, but yeah, that's kind of the origin. I don't know, the majority of the themes in my music and my lyrics have been faith. We all are Christians, we are strong believers, and it's important to us. And we like to go wherever we can and just to reach people and to tell about issues and to talk about things that affect all people in all walks of life. And we enjoy just meeting everybody where they are, not being biased, not being concerned about who you are, your background, your race, your ethnicity. We enjoy just making good music for people to appreciate just the hard work we put into it, because there's a lot of work. So just anybody that'll listen, but we enjoy just sharing about our faith. So.
One of our biggest messages is love. Like, everybody needs to know that they're loved, because not everybody realizes that.
Good art is timeless, and good art maintains a sense of relevance.
Like 50 years down the line, I want people to pick up the record if they still have CDs or if it's available on iTunes or whatever's 50 years down the road. Like iTunes 6000. Like, I mean, I want somebody to listen to the music and be like, this speaks to me where I am, Like, I want it to be, I guess, inspirational to the people that listen to it, no matter if they're like 13 or if they're 50. I mean,
Me personally, I just like to be as creative as possible and know that when I'm done with this, I left a mark, I left an impression on people musically and hopefully personally. It's my own goal.
we want to get our music out there, and we want people to get the message that we're conveying, which is love, which is what God's doing in our lives, whether we're preaching about it or not. I mean, we're trying not to put it in people's faces all the time, but I mean, our long-term goal is like, just as long as people get the message and they get the point and it leaves an impression on somebody.
I don't want my music to be about fads. I think I want my music to be melodic enough to where it speaks to every generation, to where the lyrics are not, about politics, to where you're so stuck into one decade, or I think music that speaks to the world, our worldview, and our concerns for the population. What your beliefs are, you're gonna have hard times, and I think trying to find peace in those times, trying to be yourself, being an individual, finding hope in what seems to be a hopeless world, trying to be more than yourself by the power that's around you, to recognize that there is a true thing called love, and that it's within each of us, and that no matter, just because there's evil in the world doesn't mean that we all have to be encompassed by that, and we can be a shining light no matter where we are.
I want to give a shout out to Ray and Big